A big day as the first full week of testimony gets underway in the trial for the widow of the Pulse nightclub shooter.
Today, we saw what may be the most important piece of evidence the government has against Noor Salman. She's accused of aiding and abetting her husband, Omar Mateen, in the 2016 mass shooting. The first witness called to the stand today by the prosecution was FBI Special Agent Ricardo Enriquez, who acquired a written statement from Salman the day of the shooting. It's a 12-page statement in her own words, recorded by the FBI agent. News 6's Nadine Yanis joins us live now from federal court. And Nadine, no doubt this statement will play a big role.
I mean, you said it, Julie. This is the center of the government's case. The government taking the jurors line by line of each statement. They say Noor Salman told the FBI the day of the Pulse attack. And it was as if the jurors knew it was a big deal, too, because they stopped the questioning and wanted to make sure that they would get a copy of this in the deliberation room. The judge said they would, and then the jurors listened in. This while Noor Salman was shaking her head as if what the agent was saying wasn't true. FBI agent and polygraph specialist Ricardo Enriquez testified it was in this room he interviewed Noor Salman and took down what the government says is her confession. She knew and even helped carry out the Pulse attack. She dictated her words and I wrote it down, he told the jury. He testified Salman consented and admitted several things willingly, showing the NS before and after each statement representing her initials. The government having him read the statement line by line. Like the night of the attack when Omar left, Salman said, "He asked me if he looked Spanish and said to me, quote, 'This is the one day.' I knew when he left the house he was going to Orlando to attack the Pulse nightclub." But this is a pivotal moment in this trial because Salman's defense claims she was coerced and manipulated into giving this statement. In a motion filed before the trial even began, Salman claims she was told the FBI would take away her son, and her attorneys claim the interview was purposely not video or audio recorded. Agent Enriquez testifying today they didn't have the recording capabilities or approval. But during cross-examination, Salman's attorney, Charles Swift, showed him a picture of a room inside the FBI office that could have been available to him. And if you zoom in, you can clearly see a camera inside. Instead, the agent testified he interviewed Salman alone in this storage room with no cameras or windows for anyone to observe. And so much of the prosecution's case relies on this statement again. And if you remember, before this trial even started, the defense dropped a bombshell, a motion saying that forensic evidence discredits some of the things that Salman said in her statement. You can be sure that's going to come out when the defense starts calling their witnesses. But for now, it's still the government and their case. We're going to hear from our federal expert at 5 o'clock on the big decision and the big testimony of Noor Salman's written statement.
Nadine, thank you.
And we have full coverage with everything you need to know about this trial on our website, including what to expect and background on the defendant. That's at clickorlando.com/Noor Salman trial. We also have a Twitter account dedicated to live tweeting the trial. You can find those updates at twitter.com/News 6 Pulse trial.